What's going on, guys? Bankrupt Games here with more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode, when we left off, we made our way back to Ballarat and found the way to open one of the doors that I didn't know how to open before. Also took down a couple of ulcerated tree spirits, but also found some new weapons as well. So it was pretty cool. And then we went out for a bit of an explore, just to sort of do a bit of housekeeping, really, and making sure we've sort of showing off everything the DLC has to offer. In between episodes, like I said at the end of last episode, did mess around with our talismans to make the most out of these weapons that we found last episode. So we got the Shard of Alexander, the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, and the Godskin Swaddling Cloth are our new talismans, along with the two-headed turtle talisman, which we found in the DLC. One thing that I did forget to do in between episodes is swap out this incantation back to the Discus of Light. Very useful one, that. Cheap FP cost, it's got a decent range and hits enemies twice. But this episode we are just going to head through this river mouth cave that we discovered right at the end of last episode. Actually, just because these don't seem to be using that much FP, switch over to the restoring the FP talisman, just so we can make use of that weapon art. Seems to do a good amount of damage, comes out pretty quick, and the nice AoE to it, so you can get small groups of enemies like that. Hoping one of the other orcs will come charging in. Freaky. Don't seem to have the most amount of health though. Get lock onto the right guy, and I've just realised how ugly these guys actually are. Goes back down there. It's a pretty unique item. Consumable as well. Got quite a dynamic buff, really. Oh, it's because they're a bit bigger. Pest threads might do quite well against them. Or maybe standing the rock is the way to go. Better. I love the fact that the lightning missed all of them. I meet you guys back here. might switch over to a heavier weapon quickly, just because it staggers these guys. I really do want to get all of their attention. Right, that took way too long to clear out. These guys do way too much damage. I died multiple times. That wasn't good. On the amount of damage the wolves took to take down, I didn't think this area was going to be too difficult. So he picked up one of these before, and it's like quite cool. It's like a dynamic buff. So it increases your attack power in arcane, but then when you inflict blood loss, it increases your attack power again. So as long as it stacks with other items like Vere's White Mask, should be a pretty good combination there for some builds, you know, bleed builds obviously. There was the boss fog wall. Hoping for small items here. Don't know whether to rest back at the bonfire to get all our stuff back. Just wait until our FP regens enough to get our spirit summon. We'll try it without all our other buffs and stuff. Quite an easy boss there. Well, we did get his ashes. Potentially quite good. It depends if he's got that AoE bleed. Those cost 500 HP. Makes sense, seeing as they're a sort of follower of the Lord of Blood. It says it conducts blood boon rituals, so I'm guessing it does do that AoE bleed. Might try it out soon. I was hoping this would offer a way out. And looking at how long this episode has been. Might head back to the Table of Lost Grace and upgrade some of our spirit summons. We have got a couple new ones from the DLC. This was the other spirit ashes we've got so far. Might need to purchase some more upgrade materials at some point soon. I think if we switch this one out for... We'll try out the Ritual Blood dude we just unlocked first. Just thought I'd make a holy straight sword with the sacred blade Asher War to help us out when we go into these catacombs, because I assume they're going to have some skeleton or undead type enemies, and rather than relying on some other weapons that aren't really upgraded, and we haven't really got much on us that actually does holy damage against the undead, and I think the Blade of Calling might do quite well. Against the undead, but I know for a fact the Sacred Blade does really well against undead enemies, or like death birds and things like that. I know we have some miracles as well that could potentially help us out, but it's just having that backup just in case. Because of how long this episode has been, I don't really want to move into new catacombs, dungeon type area. We need to figure out how to get up here. I might just cut this episode off here, because I know even though I know it's a shorter episode, and then we'll go and do another dungeon next episode. I will at least head our way over to the catacombs, seeing as I've just made that holy straight sword. Well, like I said, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I know it's been a bit of a shorter episode, and maybe not as exciting as you'd hoped, but that dungeon was an awful lot shorter than I was expecting. I know we've only done a couple of dungeons so far, but they have tended to be longer. So if this one's a bit shorter, we do have the Dragon Pit dungeon as well to do, so we'll be able to sort of balance it out. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, even though it's been a bit of a shorter one. But if you have enjoyed the episode and been enjoying the series so far, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Thanks again for watching. Always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.